Bud Light, and the waitress came up to me and was like, excuse me, we don't carry domestic beers. Shit, excuse me. She's like, oh, well, we got something similar. And she shows me this beer called Insidious. Here's an idea, freaking Brewworks. Don't name a beer after a movie that scares the living shit out of me. Hey, we got this beer called Exorcist. You're going to drink 3 of them and you get a complimentary pea soup. I know I'm a little chubby. Like, it's given. And to improve that, I signed up for a stickball league down in Fountain Hill, for those locals who know where that is. And I didn't realize how chubby I was until I rounded second base, and I was like, oh my fucking god, I'm gonna die. And yeah, then I realized how chubby I was. But then also, when I got up to play the field part, they were like, hey, why don't you go play shortstop? And I'm like, oh, cool, alright. This is stickball, nothing big is gonna happen. This guy knocks a freaking pop-up fly to me. I used to be in the Navy and all, and I hadn't played baseball in like 5 years. So this pop-up fly is coming at me, and I'm like, oh, fuck you, gravity. Oh, no. So the pop fly's coming at me. In my head, I'm thinking, oh, don't miss it, fatty. Don't miss it, fatty. Don't miss it, fatty. And meanwhile, I wasn't thinking it. Everyone on the field was yelling it. Don't miss it, fat ass. So I caught it, I caught the ball, and I was holding it in the air like, yeah! And I went to go throw it towards the pitcher, and I missed him. Like, overthrew it like a mother. And then the guy on first ended up, like, stealing to, like, third, and I was like, oh, shit. I'm like, way to go, badass. These are my friends. No, but, I've been watching, like, I'm on spring break, and I've been watching a lot of commercials lately. Is it just me, or are these commercials getting really fucking snobby? Like, I was watching this commercial where they had the, I forget what phone it is, but they're like, oh yeah, did you hear Tom had a baby? Oh yeah, that was like 30 seconds ago. I was like, these motherfuckers can get punched in the face one of these commercials. They have like 5 out. I can't wait for them to show up and be like, hey, did you hear that Susan Sandy just had a baby? Oh yeah, it happened like 30 seconds ago. Boom! Someone just punches them in the face. Nah, but also, like, commercials and movies, they're all bullshit. Like, has anyone ever seen a movie like a beer fight? Like a bar fight where someone gets hit over the head with a beer bottle? Yes, no, maybe. Alright. And they hit over the bottle, it shatters, the guy falls to the ground, boom, he's out. That's not how it works. Like I said, I was in the Navy earlier, and I've seen a bar fight or two. My buddy Dan got hit over the head with a beer bottle, and let's just say it wasn't like the movies. All it did was make a pinking noise. And he goes, oh, Jesus, why? Falls to the ground. I'm not sure if he was bleeding. If it was a plus. He was an asshole. Also, like, the movies where, like, explosions go off in the background, and, like, the guys walk away like they're badass and nothing happens. Yeah, that's not true. Freaking someone throw a freaking firework behind me, and I'll jump, like, 30 feet in the air like a scared dog with his tail. Like, oh, my God. What the fuck was that? No, but like I said, like, I was in the Navy, and also when I was in there, I had to drive from Georgia to California. And the Navy, of course, gave me the money. I blew it all on alcohol. So, saying that, like, I just blew it on alcohol. I had to drive from Georgia to California in 26 hours. And I made it there within 26 hours. And if any of you all have to take a cross-country drive, I suggest not doing it alone, especially in that short time frame, because you will look like a freaking crack addict by the time that you get to there. Because I was so hopped up on crank, like, energy drinks, I was bouncing around my car like, I'm not the only one! Trying to keep myself awake, like, what? Yes.